Starting creative projects has always been a challenge for me, particularly when it came to expressing myself through writing. In school, I constantly struggled to meet the page requirements for essays, feeling as though there was an invisible barrier preventing me from fully articulating my thoughts and perceptions. Despite this struggle, I've long harbored a deep desire to start producing video essays. It feels almost ironic that over the past decade or so, I've been continually inspired to create videos for the world to see. During this time, I've written numerous scholarly essays on topics I had little interest in, taught hundreds of students in college level courses, and pursued many creative hobbies. Yet every time I attempt to write a video essay, I hit a roadblock. Picasso's words about art being the elimination of the unnecessary resonate deeply with me. To me, art fulfills a need, even if that need is personal and subjective. Whether I'm painting, crafting video games, or woodworking, there's always a sense of utility in my creations. Utility is nebulous and abstract, but it's always there. However, when it comes to video essays, I often struggle to see the need. Inspiration strikes me from such talented people that I do not see the reason in making them myself. I find myself questioning why I should create something that others could almost certainly do better. Have you ever appreciated something so much that it made you feel incompetent? I experience this more than I care to admit, particularly when it comes to comparing myself to my older brother, who's been writing essays online for years. His insights, his synthesis, and intellectual authority are so incredible that it's honestly a little intimidating for me to read. While I'm proud of his achievements, they also serve as a constant reminder of my own limitations. During a recent dinner outing, we engaged in a philosophical discussion, just like the ones we would have when we were younger. However, I found myself struggling to keep up with his eloquence and speed of thought. This only heightened my insecurities about my writing abilities, reminding me of my school-age struggles of writing a full-length essay. And despite my comfort with public speaking, my lack of coherence in writing has been a persistent obstacle in creating video essays. This self-doubt, while overcome in my other artistic projects, remains stubborn in this particular medium. I simply cannot get started. But amidst these doubts and insecurities, there lies a glimmer of hope, some ineffable thing that ignites a creative spirit. I can't perfectly describe to you why I constantly start so many creative hobbies, or why I feel the need to create at all. It's an intrinsic motivation that I've had since before I could speak, and I hope it lasts until I can't speak anymore. It's non-definable, but it's the only thing that drives me to take the first step. As I sit here writing this, I can't say with certainty whether this video essay will ever come to fruition. It may end up as just another script languishing in my Google Drive. And if it's lucky enough to get published, I can't tell you what possessed me to finally get over that hump, to break through 10 years of inaction. What I do know, though, is that finally making something, anything, will be a step in the right direction.